You know the powers? What is the Okay, so hello everybody. This is one of those power scaling videos. It's gonna be in a tangent playlist. So we're talking about Madoka. What are the powers that we're learning here? Also, there's level 99 to 99. Which version of Madoka am I gonna have to be fighting here? Hold up. And what's the scene that we're fighting in? Like, are we in the middle of regular towns or like, where are we? The first one, a basic white void. Okay, okay. So is it Kaname? Kimiti Gretchen. What the fuck is that? So I'm assuming it's this one, right? Okay. I have to fight her within lore. So let's see what we're working with here. Tier C, name Madoka, okay. Original employee first. Classification, magical girl, doppels evaluation, conceptual entity. Okay, Magia record, final timeline, ultimate Madoka. Which of these am I supposed to be looking at? Like, who am I fighting here? What level are we dealing with? Magia record? Okay. Let me pull up my own damn VTuber power scaling wiki so I can get my own written down lore. Because I know there's shit that I don't have written down, but I'm only going to use the stuff that I have written. Because it doesn't seem fair if I pull things out my ass. Okay, pull physiology. I don't know what the fuck that is. Hold on, what is this? Immortality. By the way, when you say I have prep time, is this prep time in the sense that I get to equip myself with things beforehand, or prep time in the sense that I am allowed to sneak attack this motherfucker? You get to summon your shit and that's it. No sneaking. Okay. Because the second I saw that, oh, I just have to break an item. I was about to rob her shit and then just be like, oh yes, you mean this thing here? Smash. Um. Okay, so most of these things are just your regular. Okay, so it's just their source of abilities. Barrier abilities, arm passing magic, resurrection, light manipulation, purification, white light civilization, minor body control with hand in your pocket, size manipulation, twinkle staff, attack, type potency with small dark civilization, perception manipulation, put your own maneuver via puppetry, okay, regeneration, status amplification, weather manipulation, resistance, power nullification. Most of these things, okay, I can work around these, and most of them are just they can manipulate a bunch of shit. Okay, congratulations, you're the big avatar. Attack power. Let's see, island level, moon level, multiverse level. Okay, we might have to have an issue. Multiverse level plus completely refund the multiverse, which is state of the maintenance in the universes from destroying the constant witches. So attack potency at the highest can possibly fucking eradicate me. At the same time, I don't think I have a durability that could possibly. Yeah, no. Multi-continental is the highest I tap out for durability. Um, hmm, oh, shit. at least massive hypersonic, likely far higher above other magical in the series, become faster as each reset. Omnipresent. For a moment, I was like, "Oh, that looks great. If massively hypersonic is all we have to deal with, I can just, outspeed her, maybe blitz her, but omnipresent." As a concept throughout the entire multiverse, can also manifest outside of timelines and non-existent multiverse. Fuck. Okay, so this motherfucker's gonna be out faster than me and they hit harder than me. Lifting strength doesn't really matter; they're immeasurable. Striking strength, multiverse level plus durability, range 1,000 kilometers, standard equipment, intelligence. So, like, here's the thing, right? I gotta think to myself, what actually is there for me to do? Because, like, their durability, if I'm correct, is drastically higher than I can get up to. Unless I. You're gonna make me have to use actual, like, cheat methods, which is just me spamming the fuck out of Hazel. For those who don't know, I got a magic horse. Her name's Hazel. She's one of my mini summons. Hazel's entire gist and the entire thing with all my summons is that they're slower, weaker in every capacity, but they just happen to have more versatility options, and they're my utility belt. This motherfucker, Gleaming Severance, that's the sword thing. This Smoker's Lung, and Hails, Violet Hotbox, Pack Watch. Hmm. We could, if possible. Hmm. If possible, too, like, I don't know Madoka in character. If Madoka is the type of character that will allow me to get off a swing and let me cut them, I could possibly pull out some bullshit where Hazel literally rolls up a snippet of her hair and smokes that shit to gain one of her stats, and we just let Hazel spam the fuck out of her with attacks while I try to hold her off. I mean, I also have my own version of immortality where I can't die unless I stop accepting death. So in other words, I have to find the will to live. Like Dell has to straight up find the will to live, and that's when he dies. Um, it's like that's a thing, right? But that just means I'm an immortal punching bag who can't get fast enough to hit and doesn't continue to keep going. Because another thing about me is my speed. Speed for me just straight up. I have infinite, but that doesn't beat omnipresent. Wait, hold on. I might be wrong on that. Infinite's good, but omnipresent could also be better. Depends on what we're talking about here. Wait, hold up. What the fuck? What am I doing? Omnipresent doesn't mean shit. That just means you're everywhere at one time. That doesn't mean that you're faster. Because you can be doing the same thing. Oh, yes, I appear in one place, but what's your reaction combat speed like? Am I stupid? Where does speed go? So massively hypersonic. There comes a point where I could, because one of the things about Dell is that he gets faster and faster as, like, Dellizar gets faster and faster as he continues the fight. But at the same time, that's just an immortal punching bag hoping to get faster. Meanwhile, even then, he's now fast enough to avoid and compete, but he's also still not doing well. Hmm. I could. Oh my god! And the worst part is, I didn't even write down all the options here. Because there's other like crazy side weapons that I have that I just haven't wrote down. Fuck. Because it's gonna go with like the fucking Lays Blade, which would let me go in and just perpetually make more and more space in between me, so I could have more distance and do that type of shit. Moke's Chain Blade is probably one of the best ones I have, as I would just go on pretty much a cutting spree as I just slice and slice and slice over and over again to collapse multiple dimensions on top of each other, trying to just drag her into a chain reaction of just everything getting fucked up at the same time. Other purple allows me to cancel out abilities, but that, then it just becomes a fucking slugfest because I don't feel like I can probably outdo her in terms of strength. My best bet is that she tries to fuck with either my mind, well, that she tries to fuck with my soul, and she starts to cease to exist. Like that would be my best bet is that she tries to attack my soul, and instead it starts to fucking hit her with the Hakai treatment. But like that's she might have a better soul manipulation than me, and that would definitely stop me from doing what I do. All the Screech would attack the soul, and since it seems that I have to attack her special item on her to actually do damage, that would probably be my best bet. But that's a sound based attack, so definitely fucking way faster than that thing. Peripheral teleportation. So anytime she would take her eyes off me, I would be able to just avoid and go anywhere else around her. Ambitious decline, scratching opponent. Wait a damn second. Her durability, right? At almost island moon level as dominant, higher for her soul gem. Soul gems tend to be the most durable part of magical girl, as their purpose is to provide a safe, compact body for magical girls, according to Kibe. I I don't think I win this fight. I can definitely do crazy bullshit, but it just relies on me doing too many things that happen to be chanced. Like Vada would be cool. Like unironically, Vada would be hella cool to use against her. Mainly just because like creepy fucking badger dude. I feel like with the tarot reading, I could definitely read her moves ahead of time and have Vidad basically tell me all of her shit beforehand because you gave me prep time, but that doesn't help when I don't have the power to put her down. I have a lot of tricks. For example, I like Vidad could tell me the fucking future. Um, if Vidad had enough strength to actually wound her, I assume this would be the fucking end of her. By the way, Vidal has an ability called a Cursed Touch. On the first touch, first wound that he causes, they won't heal. On the second attack that lands, older wounds will start to reappear on your body, and the third, those wounds will start to rot. But that would be only if he could actually hurt her, which he can't. Mm, I don't feel a way that we can win this. Like for example, restorative pep talk. I can get healed by Jerry giving me literal pep talk. Um, this would be cool, but acid fire doesn't mean shit if it's not strong enough to hurt her. And this is a revive, but that doesn't mean shit because it's gonna take 7 minutes, and this motherfucker's fast enough that they're gonna probably beat the piss out of Jerry in the meantime. Um, hmm. Actually, I think the only thing that would help me here is like Jerry having the ability to transform into reptile-based creatures. The upper limit is not known. This does include other mythological creatures, but that would just basically imply that Jerry has to transform into like some sort of crazy reptile god or something, which doesn't seem in character for her. So I'm not even gonna give her that as an ability. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Astral. I'm pretty sure I'm getting my ass fucking stomped out just because it doesn't make sense for me to somehow manage to pull this. I like pulling a win out of my ass here is only possible by me deciding to pull on like Perryvink, and I don't have them as a character on my sheet at the moment because there's some things I just never filled in, and that would be the last summon that I'd even want to pull out because that's gonna be me saying "fuck you," Big Raga, the Op Stopper. And those who don't understand who Perryvink is, look at the channel mascot. Perryvink is the Well, give me just a second. Wow, what the fuck? It's my. I was gonna say like, come on, files, don't do me wrong now. Okay, there you go. Yeah, for those who don't know, this is Perryvink. The entirety of this moth. Yeah, yeah. It's literally just a matter of like doing all of this, and then Perryvink pops up to do everything for me. This moth solo's fiction just because they're bullshit, and I wouldn't do this normally in character. Like Dell doesn't do this for just any bullshit reason. It's just because he's getting his ass stomped in that he can't win. Like for example, she won't be able to kill me. I have like no reason for me to not be able to survive most of this, and she probably will stomp me the fuck out forever. But damn, I think one of the few things I could possibly even pull out of my ass is okay. There's no upper limit to the items Hazel can create for me, but this pretty much relies on me buying time for like 4 minutes. Like for reference, Hazel can craft enchanted weapons and can give them laws such as things like this weapon may never miss or this thing will always pierce target. Like those are things that Hazel could do, but that would require me to make stuff. Actually, you know what? You did give me prep time, so I can actually work with this. I just remember. Wait a damn second. Oh, I could definitely cheat this. What the fuck am I doing? Aren't the magical girls in Madoka Magica based on like their emotional abilities? Like if you're really depressed, they're not able to do what they want, or is it that they turn into the witch as they're like depressed in a really shitty part of their lives? I forget how it works. I have never seen it. Because if so, I do have something called ambitious decline. By scratching an opponent with their left index finger, Dellizar can inflict a severe depression that causes the afflicted to not care about living. Or in other words, I can scratch you with a side of suicide. And that is probably my best option here. Is manage to get Hazel to craft me a weapon, craft me some basically some fingernail gauntlet covers, sharp blades on my nails, and then let me scratch her ass, cause her to not give a fuck, and then just let me stab her. That is probably my best option here. Alternate win cons are pretty much just Dell trying to use Vadaz. Like, I don't think I gave him anything that would be cool enough for this. Voodoo physiology. Oh, wait a damn second. Oh, yeah. Vadaz is a living voodoo doll. Oh, hold up. I just have to play hella dirty if I'm given prep time. Because can she maintain this transformation forever? Sorry, I'm about to pull out some Toji level bullshit. I'm just gonna antagonize her for days and just keep running. She's omnipresent throughout all the universes and shit, so I'm not gonna be able to really avoid her. But I'm not dying either, so it's just a matter of I keep beating the shit out of anything and everything. Or I decide to like prep time, grab her hair, get Vadad and start doing crazy shit with it. Jerry transforms into unimaginable dragon god, or reptile god, or whatever the fuck I have to do. Hazel crafts me some bullshit weapon, and I just go ham with it. It most definitely leads to me getting fucked, but I can hurt her and harm her through prep time alone. But that's it. And then it comes down to me spamming by just throwing utter purple into the ground and basically having to cancel out her abilities. So I have to basically stab an inverted spear of heaven next to her, rip the entirety of multiple dimensions up with Monk's chain blade, upon which I then stab her, make her depressed, and then try to go even harder. Actually, depression might be the original's first stop on this. Yeah, we hit her with the depression, then we cancel all powers. After that, we repeatedly stack all dimensions with Monk's chain blade. And in this moment, we also have Vada try to decapitate her by cutting off his own head as a voodoo doll. That's probably my best bet. That is literally my best bet. Just pulling out maximum bullshit. But this only works because of prep time. Also, Astral, what the fuck you getting at? Trying to make me fight like multi-dimensional entities? What the hell, man? Trying to put me up against literal bullshit. My ass really out here was like, really, really, we doing this shit to me? And if all comes to fail, I have Perryvink as my truest winning con because Perryvink is in a reverse flash situation with Dellizar, where one has to exist for the other one to exist. So I'm just gonna have to resort to them if I do get fucked up in the end. Congratulations, you have to deal with a way more strong thing. That's what it comes down to. It's just like, hey, so what's up? What's good? Also, neat fact about Perryvink. All abilities, concepts, and ideas that I've ever had, canonically, Perryvink can use any of those abilities. From any verse, any idea. Doesn't matter. This includes every single D&D campaign. All relates to Perryvink being the source of the universe. And every single one of them are canon to each other. Every D&D, every CC, every raid T, all of them are canonically part of this one singular multiverse. So it just becomes a matter of Perryvink solos, but that resorts in my death in the same instance because I fucked up. Astral, are you happy with this ending? Madoka most definitely is going to be coming out of this like with the most severe PTSD possible. Because in character, like Dell would have no issues deciding to, if possible, just fuck with her. Shit, don't even get started on how Dell already does his thing. Because knowing Dell, he might not even do all of this. He might just straight up kill her before she exists in time. Because like all things that aren't on the wiki pages that Dell should be normally able to do. The whole premise of him going, "Oh, I have peripheral teleportation." If he's unnoticed, he can disappear and reappear in an unoccupied space. That also applies to time. If he's not being watched, he will just go up, back and forth through time, fucking with shit. So knowing Dell, he may just go with the logic of, okay, I'll just kill her parents real quickly and not even get into the fight. But I haven't written that down, so I'm not gonna give him to him. That's the ultimate win con. But I don't have it written, so it is what it is. Anyways, we're ending this.